How you doing? This is Melvin Brown. Welcome back to Melvin Brown Experience. Today is not going to be a story time, but today is going to be another topic. And this topic, I want to talk about this. Doing a general attraction type of love spell will give you some of the best results. Now, what is a general attraction love spell? A general attraction love spell is a concoction that is concocted for you to attract what you truly desire, what you truly need, without throwing work at a specific person. When you do spells like this, you make it more easy for the universe, the spirits, whatever you work with, to work faster for your desire to manifest. Now, let me give you an example. For example, somebody want to throw work at somebody. It would take a little longer, especially if this person don't find you attractive. Then it's going to be a lot of work with the mix. You just can't throw a simple love spell at them. You're going to have to tweak it up with communication, tweak it up with liking, tweak it up with lust, tweak it up with love. That's too much. And that's a hell of a waiting time of a manifestation. And especially you're bending somebody's will that don't wants to be with you. And that can be a crazy ass backfire. With a general attraction love spell, you can get way much more. Now listen, when you do a general attraction spell work, let's just say you want to find true love, and next thing you know, you do a ritual, the spell get pumped in the air. What's going to happen is the way how the universe or your ancestors are going to work, they're going to bring the people that are potentially meant for you. For example, let's just say you want a beautiful woman. You pump the spell in the air. Next thing you know, within a few weeks to a month and a half, a lot of beautiful women is coming towards you. It could be from social media, they in your DMs, one of your friends' sisters find you attractive, or somebody at the job find you attractive, or you just walking down the street and you find a beautiful woman, next thing you know, y'all just vibing. That's how the spell works. Now listen, when you do general attraction work, you're going to have to fit the frequency. You're going to have to be very realistic of what you want. Now, what I mean by realistic, let me give you like a little small example. So I remember a few years ago, a client come to me and they was like, yo, Melvin, I've been divorced for about 3 years. Is there something you can do for me? And I say, yeah, I can do something. So I wound up doing the work. My client wanted to date women from the age range from 23 to 28. What wound up happening was he got what he wanted, but the problem was it was too much drama. And what made it so funny, I warned this man about dating these women this young, but he didn't care. He just wanted to see that he still have it. What wound up happening with the drama, the girls that he chose, they either wanted to go on vacations, go shopping, and only liked him for his money or what they could benefit from him because he had a nice, lavish house. So he calls me back again. Melvin, I like the results, but I don't like the 20-year-olds. Is there something you can do that can be from 35 to 40-something? I say, that's better. When we wound up tweaking up that ritual, he had better results to a point that he had no complaints, to a point that everything was more peaceful because he realized the woman that he was trying to date that was in the younger bracket was too much drama. So when he went a little bit older, he was at peace to a point that he wound up meeting an individual that had her own business, her own money, fell in love with her. Now they're about to get married. It took him about 3 years to find the right one, but in the meantime, he had a lot of options to start dating. But in the meantime, when the spell started working, he had nothing but options. Now, when you do a general attraction type of spell, you're going to have to put the work in. And what I mean by to put the work in, this is not like a typical love spell that you throw at a target. You throw it in the air, you're a homebody, you're just waiting for results, and next thing you know, you get a phone call. No, you're going to have to go out there and show out. A general attraction spell is not going to work for a homebody. A general attraction spell is going to work for somebody that's outside all the time. Like, I don't care if you go out in the park and just sit down. I don't care if you go, for example, to the restaurant. I don't care if you go to the goddamn museum. You're going to have to go out to have something attract. Now, what I mean by attraction rituals and everything about going out, what I mean by don't depend on the clubs, don't depend on the bars to find love, because it is a small percentage of you finding love at the club or the bar. That is more lust. That is nothing about love. Love is something like you at a festival, a concert, a brunch event, or, what make it so funny, a cigar event. Let's continue. When you do a general attraction love spell, do you fit the part? Now, when I do love spells, I try to do stuff like a movie director. For example, do you got the look? Can you bring something out of yourself? Like, what I mean by do you fit the part is, do you dress nice? Do you smell good? Can you bring a vibe? Are you very charming? Because if you're not that charming, you're not going to get the success that you think you're going to get, because dumb things actually matters. And also, remember I said when you fit the part. Now look, listen. When you doing a general attraction work and you're not financially stable, you're not going to get the type of woman that you want. If you doing a general attraction work and let's just say you're not that pleasing in the eyes, what's going to wind up happening is, you know what they say, you are what you eat. You're going to get that type of effect. So you're going to get a woman that's not your type, or that's not what you want. You're going to get something that look like something, but really not it. What I mean by that, oh, I want a girl that look like Halle Berry. You might get an overweight Halle Berry. Real shit. This is some real shit that happens. So when you do general attraction work, like being in shape and working out will make your spell work pretty good. Let me give you an example. So I remember a client of mine's wanted general attraction work. I told him, I said, bro, just lose about 40 pounds. That could take you about 3 months. He's like, bro, what you talking about? I'm like, bro, if I do it, it ain't gonna work, and the bitch is only gonna want your money. He's like, what you mean? I'm like, bro, trust me, just listen to me. I ain't trying to be rude or ignorant, but just listen. Just go with the flow. He was all right, fuck it. Boy went to the gym, got some personal trainer, started eating well, lost weight, did the ritual. He started pulling women that he didn't expect to pull. Your appearance is going to be the key when getting a powerful general attraction love spell work on yourself. Now, listen, when you get these type of rituals done, just be mindful, because you will get what you want, but you might not get what you want. That's the art of manifesting. Now, when I normally do these type of rituals, I always tell my clients, yo, send me like a whole summary sheet or a paragraph or like 20 paragraphs of what you want. Because you can't write down a few words for me and I just write down a few words or do what I have to do. And next thing you know, it manifests in a chaotic way. We have to have a full detailed paragraph and see what I can do to tweak this up in your favor without the chaos. Because I believe in smooth manifestations. I don't believe in chaotic manifestations, because that's a lot of crazy shit that can happen. Let's continue. When you get love work or a general attraction spell, you can attract whatever you want. Be respectful, because if you be disrespectful to these people that's coming in your life, it could be disrespect towards the spirits and you can get dealt with. Be humble, be grateful, and do what you gotta do. If it don't work out, walk away, find somebody else. General attraction spell time frame can last from 1 year to about 7 years or 8 years, depending on who you find. Now, if you find the right person, make sure you call the spiritual worker or your spiritual worker to stop the general attraction work and work on the target that you find. Because if you still got that in the air and you found the right person, it can be a lot of crazy shit that can appear. A lot of crazy temptations, adultery, you name it. This is Melvin Brown. This is the Melvin Brown Experience. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, leave a comment, email me. Will be linked under the description. I'm out.